What's going on with this country in general nowadays? Does that mean like your generation? Seriously. Come on. And these pronouns. What the fuck is with the pronouns? He, she, him, they, the, boom, bang, ba, fang, cool. You know what my pronoun is? Guess. Time's up. Okay. It, as in it, can't take this shit anymore.
Sylvester Stallone, the man, the myth, the legend, known for his iconic movies like Rambo and Rocky, just dropped a nuke on the woke culture. Stallone is known for always standing on business and embodies the values of a true American hero. Since the dawn of Hollywood, one thing is clear. As long as you do as they say, you will flourish. The moment you question their ideology or a decision they make, it is over for you. However, Stallone is a man who plays by his own rules. He does not let anyone dictate his actions against his will. He is a man of less words, more action. Recently, a scene from his hit show, Tulsa King, has been making waves in Hollywood for the satirical remarks Stallone gives about the whole pronoun thing.
What the fuck is with the pronouns? He, she, him, they, the, boom, bang, ba, fang, cool. You know what my pronoun is? Guess. Time's up. Okay. It, as in it, can't take this shit anymore.
In recent times, going against woke culture is something not many dares to do. However, for Stallone, he does not care. He is an accomplished actor who got to where he was because of his firm belief in his morals and principles. He does not care if he hurts the feelings of these oversensitive people from the woke culture. There has been cartoons like South Park and Family Guy or The Simpsons which have always taken a go at topics which are deemed controversial to talk about or offensive. But seeing someone iconic, brave, and accomplished like Sylvester Stallone standing up to this woke nonsense is like a breath of fresh air. Hollywood will push you to the top if they see potential in you, but if at any point you go against what they have planned for you, they will discard you like a pawn in a chess game. In times like this, actors, celebrities, and literally anyone with access to social media are always extra careful when they make statements or express their opinions, because once they are cancelled, their careers are over. Take, for example, Matthew McConaughey, who is yet another iconic actor starring in movies like Interstellar and Sahara. McConaughey is a proud Christian who speaks honestly and openly about his faith.
There's a lot of great truths that come out of the Bible, and it is open for, and a lot of people, it has been interpreted and reinterpreted.
He received some backlash for his Christian beliefs because a lot of the points did not align with the woke agenda. Hollywood is not kind with the type of people who they cannot control and use like a puppet. Sylvester Stallone has always been on a mission since his beginning in the 80s. He always showcased his strong morals and principles through his movies. Take, for example, Rocky. It is a classic example of the true American values. He never fell prey to the woke agenda which is seeping through all the modern movies these days. Stallone is standing up against this plague which will take us all. He is like a modern-day vigilante. This man refuses to bow down to the woke culture at any costs. Back in the 80s, however, Stallone wasn't the only big shot in town. There were people like Arnold Schwarzenegger, another icon of Hollywood with movies like The Terminator and Conan the Barbarian, which gave him his breakthrough into Hollywood. Stallone and Schwarzenegger even shared the big screen multiple times in The Expendables. While Schwarzenegger was appearing in hit movies here and there, Stallone had something else in mind. They both played similar type of roles, but Stallone was a tad different than Schwarzenegger when it came to his movies. Throughout Stallone's whole career, his movies embody a common trend: family values and loving your country. That is exactly what this country needs in today's time. No matter what role you take of Stallone, there is always a common factor in all the roles he has played. His characters have always had a strong, disciplined sense of duty and loyalty, which is incomparable. This was the reason he received a huge amount of support for his role in Rocky, which cemented his place in Hollywood. Stallone will always be remembered for the good qualities he showed and the patriotism he embodied through his movies. There is a line which stood out to me from the finale of Rambo, which proves wrong. Everyone who says Rambo is just a movie where Sylvester Stallone is just shooting guys and acting like a brute. Rambo has always been a movie about American heroism. And in the finale, Stallone goes against the Mexican cartel to save his niece. he is not just fighting bad guys, it's deeper than that. When he says,
"A part of my mind, its soul, got lost along the way. But my heart was still here, where I was born, where I would defend to the end."
This is a clear example of true patriotism, which ties closely with the themes of his other movies as well. Coming back to the scene which has shook Hollywood, fans, and most importantly, the woke culture. Stallone, in his recent show Tulsa King, has dealt a blow to the recent woke movement, and people are not happy. In Tulsa King, his character deals a lot of satirical blows to the current society, and how people are extremely sensitive these days, with the most viral one being about the whole pronoun thing. Stallone uses a really smart way to laugh on this whole absurdity. He is not outright making a statement, which could have caused some people take actions against him. He masked it through satire, so that if some snowflakes do get serious, he can say it's satirical content. He mocked this entire movement with such class. It was actually very funny to watch, all the while being a serious thing. Because let's be honest, fighting this group of people head-on is like talking to a wall. People these days are extremely soft and will take offense at almost anything or everything. Stallone's character is a way of him saying, "I'm not going to fall for this in a world where everyone, including Hollywood, is adjusting to the new norms, forcing people to conform to it by normalizing it." Stallone laughs on it. It is actually very nice to see someone as iconic as him saying no to all this nonsense, because we as a society have truly lost our way. But with people like Stallone, the true values and principles will surely reach the next generation. Back when Stallone was not such a hotshot, specifically in the 70s, in an interview he explained the whole inspiration behind one of the most iconic characters ever seen on the big screen, Rocky Balboa. He believed that at the time, cinema was not moving in the right direction. It was lacking some key elements, mainly the whole underdog narrative. You know, the type of characters which are not in the spotlight. They are not the chosen ones, the black sheep, who then overcome all that by working harder than the rest to compensate for the things they innately lack. That's how he came up with the idea of Rocky. The story of Rocky embodied the struggle and the ultimate triumph of the underdog. It makes it clear that one is capable of anything they put their mind towards. You just need a strong moral compass and discipline. This revived a part of the old cinema that lay dormant for quite some time, bringing in fans from all around who cheered and uplifted the underdogs who are putting in the work, helping them persevere through tough times with sheer will and determination. Stallone never gave up on his beliefs and his morals. To this day, this man hasn't wavered a single bit. He continues to fight for what's right and would not let the current status quo affect him. The reason he succeeded to this extent was because of his strong belief and unwavering love for his country. In times where actors like Matthew McConaughey fell prey to the woke agenda, Stallone stands strong, firm in his conviction to serve his country and its people. Where companies are trying hard to conform to the new status quo and the new normal, whether it's through new ideology or injecting political correctness into everyone to force them to conform, Stallone is proudly shutting out all of them. With his role in Tulsa King, Stallone uses a playful and sarcastic approach towards the new narrative, keeping everything fun to watch while also addressing the issues with the current society. He truly has a way with words that everyone seems to enjoy watching. Thanks for watching till the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. Smash like if you do, and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Goodbye.